and welcome to Boxing Media Hub. We're here for another live watch along, and this is the big one, the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk. I'm delighted to be joined by Harrison Ferris. Thank you for joining me again, sir.
Thank you, Jams.
Absolutely.
Pleasure to be on.
Thank you. We've got Fury, who was last out in a very contentious win against Francis Ngannou. We all seen it. We all didn't like it. But let's hope it was just a faux pas. We've got Oleksandr Usyk, who was last out against Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois, who he knocked out in the 9th round after a contentious body shot could maybe have stopped the fight. It didn't, so it's irrelevant. But here we are, undisputed. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Tyson Fury, Oleksandr Usyk. It's going to be amazing, isn't it? It's such a big show. What do you think, Harrison?
This is it. I've been in awe all week, all month, all year, my entire life. This is really the type of fights we've waited for. I wasn't alive when Lennox Lewis fought Evander Holyfield in 1999, which is a bit of a praise to my youth. But to have waited as long as everyone else has, it's special, isn't it? And just to watch the ring walks here, the show that Saudi Arabia put on. I know it's not for everyone, the music and the fiasco and all, but from a broadcasting perspective, this is just the pinnacle of boxing, really, and I'm so excited. I'm giddy. I'm genuinely giddy.
Oh, bless you. We've got Ben Davies in the chat. Big up, Ben. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. I think that's a little bit more, what was his name? The American boxer.
Shannon Briggs, was it?
Shannon Briggs, that's the geezer. That's the guy I was looking for. But still,
he was.
It should be fun, mate. Honestly, I'm giddy. I'm literally giddy for this.
Yeah,
honestly, it's like Christmas Day as a child. When you get that feeling like you can't wait to open your presents. That's how I feel watching this.
If you can't get excited for this, then I think you're in the wrong sport and the wrong discipline, because
that's it, mate.
And people will say it like exaggeratedly. It's like the GOAT phrase. People say he's the GOAT. It gets overused. This genuinely is the biggest fight of all time. We're not saying that's a bigger op. How much this means and how much this is going to landscape the heavyweight division for the next 5 or 10 years. The two best fighters on the planet are in this division by a mile as well now at this stage, with Anthony Joshua out the picture. It's special.
Well, it's special when you got Mr. Buffer in the ring.
Always nice to see him. That's a fantastic suit, I might add. Double white. Yeah.
Always looks sharp, doesn't he? 73 years old, I believe, or 71. He looks fantastic. Yeah. If I look like that, if I'm still alive at that age, I'll be a very happy man.
73 years young, isn't he?
Yeah. No, he's absolutely stunning bloke. Absolutely lovely man as well. Always comments on my posts and stuff. He's such a lovely man. I've really got a lot of time for him.
Yeah. Legend of the sport. We have got the Ukrainian anthem playing now at the minute, just to welcome in Oleksandr Usyk. His mafia behind him, if you will.
Yeah,
of course.
And the kid who got nutted by John's there as well. You see him? He was there in his little striped suit a minute ago.
It'd be great to see those two have a face-off at the same time that Usyk and Fury do.
Oh, just in the background. John out. If he goes and knocks John Fury out, would be fantastic. Talk about justice.
I know. That was a messy start to fight week, wasn't it?
It was terrible, mate. What was he doing? It's embarrassing for the sport, mate. He's a grown man. Yeah, I know he's a fighting man. I'm a fighting man. But come on, have a bit of decorum, lad. The lad was no older than, 19, and he's nutting him, and he cut himself more than he cut him.
It had to turn into the John Fury show at some stage this week, didn't it?
Yeah, that's it, mate. He likes to make it about himself, and that's not what this is about.
Yeah.
I think the only reason he beat Deontay Wilder them 2 times is because John weren't there.
Yeah, I think so.
It was
Vladimir Klitschko in the crowd there. Some great Ukrainians across ringside tonight. Of course, that's part of the story as well, of course, with the ongoing issues that there's been in Ukraine and how much this has impacted him personally. This is a fight that could have happened some time ago, but of course, with the war and everything, it pushed things back.
He went and fought on the front line, same as Loma. They went and fought on the front line alongside Vitaly Klitschko. They fought on the front line for Ukraine against Russia, the invaders.
It means a lot to him. God Save the Queen playing out now as well in Riyadh.
The British anthem. Fantastic. I'll just get through a couple of these comments, Harrison, before we crack on with that. We've done the Let's Go champ. We've done the Shannon Briggs one. So we'll start with Christopher. Thank you for joining us again, Mr. Welch. At last, got rid of B-Tech Bob Marley and his waffling. Yeah, to be fair, that was not a good rapper. I don't know who it was, but he wasn't my cup of tea. I'll be honest. Usyk reminds me of a James Bond villain. Yeah, he looks like him with that little mohawk with a shape that looks like Ronaldo R9 from the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Got butterflies in my stomach and goosebumps. Yeah, man. I've been to say I'm giddy, mate. I'm giddy. I got Usyk on points, but don't be shocked if it's a draw. Fair play, mate. All good comments. Appreciate all of y'all in the comments. Keep them coming.
Lots of people have spoken about the draw in the week.
But on this fight, we are going to be covering the fight more than the comments. So on this one, if I don't get to your comments, it's not because I'm being ignorant. It's just this is the biggest fight. We need to cover this fight and actually watch it. So I might have to just try and get to your comments in between rounds, if you don't mind, lads, okay? But thank you so much for joining us. I really do appreciate y'all. I was just thinking, like, whoever wins this, what would be the dream fight, do you reckon, Harrison? Like, let's say Fury wins. Who would you love to see him fight next if he wins?
Okay, if Fury wins, he has to fight Joshua. I don't care where, when, what time of day, what month of the year, they have to fight. That has to happen before he retires.
Yeah.
Usyk has options. I feel like the trilogy with Joshua still interests me because I do think Joshua has a fair chance. You'd obviously have to make Usyk a big favorite, but there's going to be a nice bulk of heavyweights coming through in the next couple of years. We have Dubois, Hrgovic, we've seen Caballel win earlier, Moses Atama down the line. There is plenty of options for them.
There really is, yeah. And I'll tell you what, the AJ trilogy, I know it sounds daft because Usyk made light work of him, let's be honest, in 2 fights.
Yeah.
Second fight was a lot closer. But I think AJ's a different fighter now.
Yes. Under Ben Davison, yes.
He's got that snap back in his punches. He's got that like vigor and that raw energy back that made him good in the first place. When he beat Klitschko, when he beat the likes of all them.
Yeah, in that bulk of his first 16 or 17 fights when he was just blasting people out in a round or two, but then he went on, knocked Klitschko out at Wembley, and he was just king of the world. Prior to the Ruiz shock loss, which obviously set him back a mile, and he's never really fully recovered from that, unfortunately, he was such a good fighter to watch, and it feels like the last couple of fights, he's had that back in him. I was actually at the O2 when he fought Robert Helenius on a week's notice, and that was a huge knockout, and then he went out to Saudi and beat Wallin. He's a big player in this division still. He's definitely got more to give.
Wallin pushed Tyson Fury close with that cut and stuff. Like, he really gave him for his money. So people forget that stuff. You know, they just say, "Oh, AJ's shot because he lost to bloody a chubby little lad." But then the rematch, and he lost to probably one of the greatest of all time in Usyk. You know,
Wallin's a really good name to have on your record. He went over to Russia and beat Murat Gassiev, who hasn't really performed at heavyweight, but was one of the best cruiserweights going over the last 5 years. So
fantastic. Yeah,
Gassiev's a great fighter.
I rate him very highly, and I think Usyk against Joshua would be a different fight now. A very, very different fight. I think
100%.
All different. I think he'd be a lot calmer. I think he'd let his punches go a little bit more, and I think he'd have a better chance. I'm not saying I think he'd win, but I think he'd have a better chance.
He'd push him close, 100%.
Yeah. What about if it happens to be Usyk who wins this, but doesn't fight AJ? Would you like him to fight the winner of Hrgovic Dubois?
That makes sense. That's the natural fight, I think, to have happen. But it depends how Hrgovic Dubois plays out. Now, it could be very interesting because we've talked about the rematch clause, of course, for this fight. If it's close, there is going to be one. But say Usyk goes and batters Fury tonight. I can't see that happening. But let's say it does. Then the IBF's going to vacate itself. We're going to get another undisputed opportunity sometime next year. Usyk will be unified to get his IBF belt back. So, yeah, Dubois Hrgovic is the most natural step forward, I think, for either fighter, really.
Yeah, definitely. I would have loved to have seen Caballel against the winner of that. Imagine Caballel against Triple D. That would be a good fight.
That's a great fight.
They both bang to the body. I think that would be a fantastic fight.
Hrgovic Dubois is going to be very exciting in 2 weeks' time as well. That's a really good fight.
People are saying Hrgovic is just a pumped up Dorman I've seen earlier. I don't think so. I think Hrgovic is a very good fighter.
I think Hrgovic wins.
I do.
Fight in a few weeks' time,
as well. I've took Hrgovic 9 rounds, to be honest.
Yeah. I think it'll go to points, but it's a really good fight, though.
Yeah, fair play, matey, fair play. What are you thinking looking at Fury in the ring at the minute? Do you think he looks ready to go, or do you think he looks a bit nervous?
I think if you were to look at previous ring walks, he's been fine and composed today, and we needed to see a little bit of adrenaline in the ring as well as the composure because of what obviously yesterday's antics I thought swung back in Usyk's favour after the weigh-in. Personally, I thought Usyk got a bit of an upper hand. He got under the skin of Fury a bit, but here Fury's using his adrenaline, but he seems quite relaxed, which I think is crucial.
Yeah, he needs to stay calm. If he gets overexcited, Usyk will find a way to knock him out.
I think so.
Because Usyk, it's not about power. People say, oh, Usyk's a pumped-up cruiserweight. He hasn't got the power. No. It's not about power. When you're as sharp a puncher as Oleksandr Usyk, it's about them snap punches. Yeah. Just catching you clean and just the flush, clean shots when you're not expecting them. That's what knocks you out. Because you don't
absolutely.
Like someone done it earlier. Who was it who done it earlier? It was a straight left and it put him on his bum. You know what I mean? And that's what happened.
Yeah. The lad in the Mark, what's his name? Mark
Chamberlain.
Mark Chamberlain, yeah.
Go on, mate. Yeah. Literally, it was just a genuine straight left jab. But because he wasn't expecting it and didn't see it coming, he was on his arse before you knew it. And that's how it goes.
It is. Just about to get underway here. Both men in the middle of the ring. Yep. Fury's very sweaty. Are they both are, aren't they?
They've been warming up hard for this.
Oh,
Fury
yeah.
can stop him if he can manage to trap Usyk. That's if he can trap Usyk. Well, yeah. Still need to rub my eyes to see it's actually happening. I'm with you there, matey. I said this morning, until I see him in the ring, I won't believe this is actually happening. But we're here. It's happening. Undisputed. First time in 25 years since 1999, since Lennox Lewis. We are going to see, unless it's a draw, an undisputed heavyweight champion.
Which remains very possible. It could end a draw.
Yeah, a lot of people have said the same, Harrison. A lot of people.
Here we go. We're underway then.
Yep, here we go.
Tyson Fury in the green, Oleksandr Usyk with white trunks with the Ukrainian belt around the top of his trunk belt as well.
Fury looks huge, doesn't he?
He does. 6 inches he gets here, and the 7-inch reach as well. That is huge. You would think so.
Take this man.
You would have thought Anthony Joshua was 6'7" and he carried a 5-inch reach, but Usyk was still able to get under him. But maybe this is just a little bit too much.
I think AJ was a little bit gung-ho, though. AJ thought he could go in there and just blow him out. I don't think Fury believes that.
No.
I think Fury will use his boxing IQ and his skill set to try and outbox him. The referee's got Fury Usyk on his back. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that, actually, yeah.
Oh, my God, how embarrassing. It's like WWE, isn't it?
It's too American, that, for me.
Yeah, I don't like that. The referee's supposed to be a referee of, like, legitimacy, not a promoter.
Is that possibly booing I can hear in the early stages? There seems to be some sort of noise from the crowd. I'm not 100% sure if it's booing or just anticipation. We have Tyson Fury being incredibly jittery here early on as he is. He's a very shaky type of fighter. He's always he never stays still for too long. He's boxing on the jab here at the minute. He's keeping Usyk at a nice distance, and he started slightly better for me.
Yeah, he's trying to keep Usyk confused. That's what he does. Like, he pretends to be like a bumbering, just like he doesn't know what he's doing. He's setting a trap, I believe.
Yeah. He's got a massive ring. He's got a 22-foot ring to work with here as well, so he should utilize that to his strength.
Do you know
I've talked a lot. Sorry, go on.
You remember the Usyk team was complaining about the canvas? Did you know of anything about
that? Not that I'm aware of. No, I suspect that it did get solved behind closed doors because obviously he would have refused to fight otherwise.
Yeah.
But I'm not 100% sure. There was a trip hazard. That's all I believe I heard on Thursday. But then,
yeah, it was something to do with the seam around the ring. They were saying, that's what I from team. Look, Fury's on the rope doing little silly dances. What's he doing?
Fury already trying to get into the mind games here early on.
That's not good though. I'd rather him take this fight serious. This ain't no joker. That is fighting here.
I get the level and the entertainment that has to be on offer here, but this has got to be 36 minutes of pure concentration against one of the best technical boxers. In my opinion, the best technical boxer on the planet.
I would agree, mate. I would completely agree with that. Definitely. I don't want to see Tyson Fury doing that. It's embarrassing for British boxing.
There's really no need for it.
No. Nothing good can come of it. He's just going to get Usyk mad, and if Usyk gets mad, he probably knocks him out.
Sure. 15 seconds left in the first round. Usyk gets a left hook through for the first time. That's the first big punch of the fight.
Fury himself in the face.
Yeah. It's a very tight first round. Nevertheless, 2 left hooks. Usyk gets through again to Fury, who's again showboating.
What is he
No,
doing? What is he doing?
I had Fury winning that round right up until that last 20 seconds, but there was 2 massive left hooks that came through from Usyk there. I'm going to steal it for the Ukrainian.
I'm going to give it Usyk. Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely, mate. 10-9
It,
Usyk. Because of his
it just not the best behaviour from Fury early on. I don't know. I don't love it.
That usually with the likes of Usyk, sorry to interrupt you, Harrison, but usually with the likes of Usyk, when they start showboating like that, it's because they know that he's been hurt. So much caught him that he didn't. Like, there you go, that left overhand.
That's that. This yes.
So he posed to make out. Oh, and another. He posed to make it hurt there.
Just getting the replays through here, folks. There was 2 left hooks that went through straight at the end there. The thing is, and Fury's antics here would work against certain fighters, but Usyk's looked completely unbothered throughout the entire build-up to this. I don't think anything that Fury does in the ring in terms of antics and naughtiness is going to get under the skin of Oleksandr Usyk personally.
I don't
know if you agree.
What Fury's doing. I don't think he even knows what he's doing. I don't think he takes any notice of it. I think he treats him like a child. Do you know when a child...
Brilliant start to the second round from Usyk here.
He just ignores it, and he doesn't take any note of it.
There was a cross-right jab there, seconds into the start of the second round here, and Usyk's already started really smartly here in the second. Fury's still laughing.
Fury needs to get down to business before this gets out of hand.
Some good body shots there from Usyk.
Fury needs to start doing something, needs to box instead of playing around. Because this ain't a good look on Tyson Fury right now.
A better jab coming through there for Fury, but it's Usyk who's doing the slightly better work at the start of 2 here. A lot of nervous energy.
Fury's just too busy worrying about what Usyk's going to do. He's not doing anything himself.
He's let the feel-out process really assimilate here because we're 4 minutes into the contest now, and Usyk's a lot more comfortable in there. So Fury's going to have to start getting down to work really quickly here. He's had an opportunity to feel it out, but he rejected that against showboating. Fascinating, really. Like, that's a very early development to make here, that Fury is too relaxed, in my opinion.
Yeah, far too relaxed and too cocky. Too cocky, mate. He's acting, look, putting his hands behind his back. He's going to get himself knocked out if he carries on like this.
There's some nice jabs coming through from Fury, but ultimately Usyk still just seems a little bit more comfortable at the range. He's happy to pick shots to the big body. You've got to remember of Tyson Fury, 6'9". That's a heavy torso to land some body shots too. Really interesting.
It definitely is. It's a good start to the fight, but I expected more from Fury from the outset. I expected Fury to put it on Usyk and try and tire him, and he's just not doing it at the moment.
How long does Fury go here before he has to start putting the foot on the gas? Because he's got a guard down at the minute. He's very defensive on the ropes. He's not throwing a whole lot. That has to change eventually. Yeah,
but it's almost like he's trying to win it with cockiness, and that ain't going to work. Oh, well, I say that, but they love him over in Saudi, so maybe it will. But for me,
good shot. Yeah, good shot from Fury.
That's the first one.
That's much better work here in the 3rd minute of the second round here from Tyson Fury. He's landed some really nice body work there, some counter shots. Usyk comes back with Fury on the ropes, lands a nice right hook. 30 seconds left in the second.
That was nice work there from Usyk. That was nice work.
It was. Body shot from Fury. Both getting off some really good stuff here.
This is starting to warm into a very good fight.
This is.
Tit for tat. One man bangs, next man bangs. This is how we like it.
If Fury builds up into a bit of rhythm here, then it will get really exciting. But again, Usyk's probably just done enough here in round 2.
I'd say so. I would say so.
Oh, nice uppercut early from Fury, rather.
Fury's laughing at him at the moment.
That is the end of round 2. Closer, much closer second round.
I'm probably just going to edge towards Usyk, though, for the start of the round, to be honest.
Usyk with an asterisk, because the first 90 seconds of that round, it was completely one-sided. Fury finally, in that 3rd minute, is starting to get a bit of success through deep in the second round there. And when he punches, they do seem to hit pretty heavy. Usyk not fazed by anything just yet, though. That's why I'm going to go Usyk 2-0.
Yeah, I've gone Usyk 2-0 as well, mate. Thank you. But I tell you what, Fury carries on playing games, he's going to get found out very badly.
I think so, yeah. There has to be.
Usyk as well, better from Fury. So yeah,
it's spot on. Yeah,
definitely. That was a cracking overhand left from Usyk. Really caught him cold there.
Yeah,
and then
that shot of the fight.
All right. At least that shows that Usyk's power's not hurting Fury, but at the same time, if it wasn't hurting him, what's with the gimmicks and the games? You know, get down to business, get the job done, and show it doesn't hurt by knocking the lad out. Don't stand there doing on your own head. You know what I mean? He's just embarrassing himself.
Yeah, definitely. No change on the sportsbook already. The odds exactly the same as they were at the start of the fight as we go into round 3 here. 20 seconds already elapsed. Nothing punching through so far from either man. Usyk's still, Usyk's still stalking Fury. Just I talked about his aggression during the week, how pivotal that's going to be, and he is utilizing that really well here early on. He has to go and find Fury. That's 6'9", that massive reach that he has. You can't win a fight technically like that. You have to get inside to get your best work off, and he's done that really well. Some good body work there.
We need Tyson to land something of note, you know, just to dissuade him a wee bit.
Yeah.
Just land something on Usyk just to let him know. If you keep coming like this, I'm going to hurt you. Like whether it be to the body or to the head, Fury needs to start putting some foot down and getting some work done instead of showboating and playing to the crowd.
We're yet to really see Oleksandr Usyk be hurt as a heavyweight. There was times when Gassiev and Bradis and others did have him hurt at cruiserweight, but since he's moved up, other than a few shots from Derek Chisora a few years ago, he's never really been punished. That's what Fury needs to utilize for me. He needs to just hit him with something as hard as he possibly can. Because Usyk at the minute is having enough success.
I'd go low. I'd do anything. Just do anything just to discourage him a wee bit. Because at the minute, he's too confident. And if he's too confident, he's too good.
Yeah, the fight is too open at the minute for Usyk. It's playing into his strengths too well. Fury needs to just do anything. Put a bit of pressure onto him with his weight. Clinch. Just anything, really.
He's trying to outbox a master boxer, and he's losing at the moment.
Exactly what I was going to say. This is another really good round from Usyk. Fury back on the ropes at the minute. Another couple of nice shots from Usyk, who's constantly pressuring Fury. When Fury moves back, Usyk is immediately on him. He doesn't want to give him any rest here at all.
And that's
great uppercut from Fury
as this fight goes on.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. There's
more and more. This is what you need to do. Grab him up if you have to do it. Make it scruffy.
Followed through from a nice uppercut went through from Fury, and he's clinching for the first time as well. That's not out of fatigue. That is just general pressure.
Yeah, that's what
Darren Barker on commentary there, just repeating what we were saying about just that emphasis to need to lean on him.
Yeah, make that weight pay dividends.
Sure. Some nice shots from Fury here. 25 seconds left in the third round.
This is better from Fury.
It is better. This is a tricky round to score.
Come on, get some punches. Come on, get some out. He's trying, but he just goes back into his shell and walks around.
Yeah.
Like he's rather pose than fight.
Yeah. Even when Fury is at his best defensively, Usyk is still getting 1 or 2 shots through in his combinations. And that is the bell to sound the end of round 3. Now then.
That's a tricky one, that one.
That's tricky.
I'm probably going to give it Fury just because it makes it more interesting, but it was close.
Yeah. I'm gonna just side with Usyk, but that's one of those I'd happily take that one either way. It's the first time I think me and you have disagreed tonight, but it's the closest round to do it. And I could justify Fury winning that round, but the thing was, even Usyk, whenever Fury was making a miss, there was still 1 or 2 pop shots that managed to get through. Some really nice work from Usyk, who's constantly pressuring Fury. He's bringing the fight to him. Crucially there in that round, Tyson Fury was able to clinch Usyk for the first time. That could be huge going forward. He needs to adopt that pressure, put that weight on top of Usyk, and make him really feel throughout this contest.
Yeah, definitely. Completely agree with that, mate. Yeah. So you've actually got it 30-27 then to Usyk.
I have got it 3-0, just as the bookmakers go Usyk favourite for the first time as well in the fights.
Chris Welch agrees with Fury. He's got it 3-0 Usyk, but Fury's starting to get into it a little bit more. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, sure.
I give that to Fury just because I'm trying to make it interesting, to be honest. It was close, very close.
Yeah. Completely fair to give that one to Fury.
I probably would have gone Usyk on a normal day, but I'm trying to keep it just in my own mind that it's very close.
Yeah, this is far from a normal day.
That's it. Fury just needs to put his foot down now and start throwing some leather, because if he carries on like this, he'll be out of the fight before he knows it.
Good shot from Usyk. Another right hook through the top as well. Fury
Sure.
started with a really nice jab in the start of this fourth round. We're 40 seconds into it.
Chris Mannix has got it the same as me. He's got it 10-9, 10-9, first 2 rounds to Usyk and the third to Fury. So that means I'm wrong then, because he's always bloody wrong, isn't he? Mannix, he's always wrong. So I may as well change my 3 to Usyk.
No, for anyone watching on the Zone tonight, there's no Sergio Mora to have his his weekly, I should say, debate with Chris Mannix.
The Latin Snake.
He was a good fight.
Weren't
he was. Controversial pundit, though.
I think Usyk was caught a wee bit there.
He was definitely nice. Yeah, good left hook from Fury. Really good movement as well from Fury in this fourth round, I've noticed. He's a bit quicker to get off the shots from Usyk. Usyk's still coming through aggressively, but Fury seems to have figured him out a little bit more. Some nice jabs as well from Fury, who's showboating again here midway through the fourth.
Oh, I don't like the showboating. I don't like it because it's not going to do him any favours. It puts the judges and the fans off. I just don't like it.
Yeah, it really hyperextends that prize fighter feel to him, doesn't it?
I think they've had a clash of heads here.
Yeah, quick clash of heads. Just to see if either are cut there. They both look okay.
I think he's trying to open Fury's eye back up.
Yeah, brilliant uppercut there from Fury off the reset as well. Good round this from Fury.
Yeah, very good round. He's been in control. Oh, lovely right hand as well.
Yeah.
He's
picking his shots off much better here, Fury. Usyk doesn't seem too damned by them, but they are definitely getting through.
Tell you what, I love his work in this round, but I still hate that showboating that he's doing. Why is he doing that against such a good fighter?
Mm-hmm.
It's just embarrassing, you know. Usyk can take you out with one punch. You don't do that against a man of this level. This ain't Cunningham, you know what I mean?
Definitely. Some nice work on the ropes there from Oleksandr Usyk, but Fury took it all well and he got himself back off well. 30 seconds left here in the fourth round.
Good blocking there by Fury on the ropes. But he's definitely taking this round for me, although Usyk is coming on stronger at the end of the round.
Yeah, big 15 seconds to finish out here. Fury should have done enough. Yeah, big cross jab again. He's still really jittery on his feet, Fury, which is nice to see. His movement's great. Nice right hook there, checked as well from Tyson Fury.
Nice check right up there as he came across.
Yeah, Claxons to get us to the end of the fourth round here. Big left hand from Oleksandr Usyk misses.
Oh, good job it did. It took his bloody head off.
That would have been a big punch, and that's the end of round 4.
Yep, I'm giving that to Fury myself, mate.
I'd have to agree with you there. He looked far, far better in that round. His movement, I think, that's really started to tell, and his accuracy's been really good. He's still focusing on going with 1-2 combinations. He doesn't want to hit single shots too well, but he leans out with his right and then finds a really nice counter left hook. He's boxing in southpaw quite a bit more than I thought he would be, but he is utilising it quite well.
Yeah, definitely. He's done his training session in Orthodox, didn't he? Which I was surprised at. Usyk, I mean.
Usyk did his in Orthodox. Fury did his in southpaw.
Yeah, which was strange.
Mind games.
Always. Thank you for joining us, sir. He said Usyk is using the body shots well. Yeah. Definitely. Santiago Finu, who win the round. We both gave that to Tyson Fury, mate. So I've got it 2-2. Harrison's got it 3-1. How many rounds, please? We're about to start the 5th round.
Bell's just gone for the 5th. There's a slight laceration of the left eye of Oleksandr Usyk. I just noticed there as well. It doesn't seem to be cut or too open, but maybe that came from the clash of heads. Just interesting to keep an eye on that.
Could have been. And Ben Davies has said, is Fury saving energy? Hopefully that's what he's doing, mate. But I'm not so sure, to be honest. I think Usyk just saps the energy from you.
Yeah. He's not allowing Usyk to take too much energy off him, would be the better way to describe how he's been able to conserve energy. He's still moving around the ring quite nicely, Fury, as he does typically do. But he's keeping Usyk at a fair enough distance, which suits him. The thing is, if Usyk gets on top of you as a fighter, that burns so much out of you. We've seen Joshua get to the tail end of his fights, and he was exhausted. So we'll see how that plays out.
He could barely stand at the end of that first fight. He could barely stand, AJ.
Just coming up to a minute in the 5th round here, and Tyson Fury, big right uppercut just as I speak, but he's looked really good at the start of this 5th round.
He has. That was a cracking uppercut there.
Usyk missing with a couple of shots as well here. No, a nice right hand from Tyson Fury. Continuing to be confident rather than showboating now at this stage, but he seems really happy with his ability. Compared to the Francis Ngannou fight, I suppose I'll open this to you, Jams. He looks a completely different fighter, Tyson Fury.
Oh, 100%, matey. Yeah, he was embarrassing against Ngannou, and Ngannou made him look ordinary, made him look like he was the UFC fighter and he was the boxer. So, yeah, 100%, matey. Fury looks a lot better here, but I just want him to stop the showboating and get back down to business and get this job done.
It could have been a low blow there. I do believe there was. Oleksandr Usyk not happy. Tyson Fury has started to go down to the body for the first time in this 5th round. Usyk wasn't happy about a punch there, but the referee doesn't intervene just yet.
We've heard this one before, haven't we, about Usyk not liking it to the body?
Yeah, and that's another really good body shot from Tyson Fury right on cue there with a minute left in the 5th round. I'm
surprised he didn't do this on the 1st round, to be honest.
Yeah, I expected it would come out at some stage. I didn't think it would be this late, though.
Yeah, same. I expected this 1st and 2nd round. Maybe he wanted Usyk to tire himself out, throwing the haymakers and then go to the body.
100%, yeah. Good counter work again from Fury.
We know Ben Davison can concoct a good plan.
Yeah, 100%.
There's another body shot, and Usyk didn't
like. Usyk's wincing at these body shots, actually, just on note. Big clinch there from Fury as well with 30 seconds left in the 5th. We want to see more of this from Tyson Fury.
This is much better.
By a mile, this has been the best either of them have looked in either round. Tyson Fury's starting to gain some really nice momentum here.
100%, mate. 100%. This is definitely, unless something drastic happens, another Fury round.
Yeah. We're about to hear the word for the 5th round. 10 seconds left. Nice cross jab again from Fury, who's finishing the round out strong. And this is a really strong round from Tyson Fury for me.
Yeah, definitely, mate. This is absolutely what we wanted to see from the start from him.
Yeah.
Big Tyson.
Back onto the ropes again. That's the end of the 5th round here in Riyadh.
And that's definitely a 10-9 for Mr. Tyson Fury.
I'd have to agree there.
So you've got 3-2 now, Harrison, haven't you, mate?
3-2 Usyk, but Fury's starting to get a lot of momentum now.
I've got it 3-2 to Fury.
Yeah. So plenty of money. Plenty of money coming for Tyson Fury now as well. He's a massive favourite at this stage. With a long way to go.
There was a lot of money put in Vegas last night, I was told.
Yeah.
A lot put on in Vegas on Fury last night.
We covered it on the website and we were watching these sports books, which are really dramatic over there. And the money line went all the way out to minus 120, which is 4-5 here. That was the shortest price he traded all week. So for that to happen in Las Vegas for an event like this, you're chatting somewhere in a region of 20 to 25 million overnight.
Oh my God.
So crazy money for him.
That was something important.
Well, it's going the right way at the minute.
That's it. 3-2, another Fury round. Got it 3-2 Usyk. I've got it the opposite way round now. I've got 3-2 Fury. Fury targeting the body. Yeah, definitely, mate.
And very well as well.
He is, mate. He definitely is. All right, start around 6, 2 minutes 40 to go. Usyk's popping out the jab now, but Fury's still sticking out that left hand, counteracting the punches that are coming in. He's still looking big and strong. He's not really too flustered at the moment. He's not doing that showboating, which I love, thank God.
He's a lot more. Yeah, he's a lot more civilized. He is still really confident in his work, but he's putting it to good use. He's being a lot more proactive with his shots now. Yeah, some nice defensive work as well.
Yeah, he's showing it in his boxing rather than in his bloody arrogance, and I love that. Yeah. When he's doing it in the arrogance, I just think he's going to get caught one of these days and get knocked clean out.
A nice cross jab from Fury there just whilst you were talking. And his defensive work as well has been much better for Fury. He's starting to make Usyk miss a little bit more. And that's impressive.
He's getting under the punch as well, which is nice. For a big man of him against a smaller man to get underneath Usyk's punches, very impressive. He's clearly done his homework here.
Both men still look really conditioned, just coming up to halfway on the fight as well, I must say. Yeah, as you'd expect at this level.
Yeah, we're talking about prime. Oh, lovely little uppercut on the inside there from Fury. Only clipped Usyk.
Yeah.
Could have been more damage.
Get through nicely. Big right hand from Tyson Fury. That was a really good hook.
Oh, rocked his world there a wee bit.
Yeah, Usyk just looks a little bit staggered on his feet here, but Fury's being really composed. Doesn't want to go after him too much. Good body shot there from Tyson Fury as well. Big left hook as well from Fury. He's all over Usyk here. Right into the corner goes Oleksandr Usyk.
To the body, just like we said. He's hurt.
Yeah. Those body shots have been huge here in the 6th round. 60 seconds to go. Tyson Fury's boxing incredibly composed as well. He's not pouncing. He's not going to let Usyk get anything on the counter work. Big body shots again from Fury.
Fury's pounding away. Oh my God, is he going to do this? Is Tyson Fury going to do this and do this unthinkable and stop Oleksandr Usyk?
Never
No.
been stopped, of course, neither man. Both undefeated.
Oh,
What you really have to love here is the composure from Fury as well. He hasn't rushed into anything. He's picked his shots so well, really dominated this round, and he has Usyk hurt here. 25 seconds to go.
definitely, mate. To the body, every time he hits him there, Usyk looks uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. Some really nice work from Fury. His timing has been excellent in these latter rounds.
He's warming up to the task, isn't he? For sure.
Yeah. He's really using that 6'9" as well now. He looks like the much bigger man in there. Even though he's come, at a career low of 250, 260, he still looks huge.
Oh, he's starting that posing again, though, putting his arms behind his back.
Check right, left, and that brings us to halfway.
Round for Fury, that is.
That's the most convincing round of the night by some distance.
Yeah. And for me, that's 4-2.
Yeah. I've got the scorecards level now, but the momentum Fury's built up in the last 9 minutes. Wow.
Oh, come on, Fury.
Goodness me. Usyk all the way out to 7-1 now. Crazy business.
Bloody hell.
You might be quids in here.
Oh, I hope so, matey. I hope so. AFC always. Fury wants that body shot. Yeah, damn straight he does AFC always. Chris Welch has got it the same as you, Harrison. 3-3. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, mate. I've got it 4-2 because I was a little bit generous to Fury in one of the rounds, so I could possibly have it 3-3. But Fury, so I'll stand by it.
Fury definitely isn't behind. That's the one thing I'd be absolutely sure here. The worst case scenario is that it's 3-0. 4-2 seems very sensible as well.
Definitely. Look at that uppercut, Harrison. Wow.
Yeah, we've just had a replay of the uppercut there. A sensational shot.
It really was. Seeing him coming in and just took him.
Yeah.
Right.
Here we go into round 7. So how much has Usyk now got behind his feet after that 6th round? Is Fury going to go after him here? Has Usyk recovered? It'll be really fascinating to see how this plays out.
I hope he puts it on him, but I hope he doesn't go too far.
Yeah. We've got Big John.
Sorry, Harrison. AFC always has got it 4-2 to Usyk. Fair enough, mate. We've got it 3-3 and 4-2, respectively. But each to their own, mate. It's subjective boxing. What one man sees, another man sees very different. You know what I mean?
More good wrestling and pressure here from Tyson Fury in the first minute of the 7th round. He's really starting to just put himself onto Usyk. Something we said he had to do and utilize well. Usyk is getting a little bit more success when they are up close, but just not as much as he was doing in the early rounds for me personally.
Just got to make sure Fury's careful here because he could still get caught with one of them real sharp shots as he pulls out.
Oh, absolutely. Usyk is such a live wire in there at all times.
Yeah. But he looks like he's been hurt a wee bit, though, definitely, at the moment.
Yeah. This is the best I've seen Fury probably since that second Wilder fight, which is the best part of 4 years ago. His boxing here, given the level that he's at as well, is, technically astute.
Chris Mannix, same scorecard as me, 58-56.
Yeah. So you're definitely wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
6 rounds in.
Probably going to be Fury lost every round now. Knowing my luck.
I mean, if this does go to the scorecards, it'll be interesting to see just how much controversy there is. It's a shame we have to say that in boxing, but it's unavoidable.
It really is. Look at some of the scorecards earlier, says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
You know what I mean? Like that fight with a knockdown and he still gave it 96, 95. How did they come up with that? That was just ridiculous. But
nice cross jab there from Usyk as we hit the final minute of the 7th round. But it's been Tyson Fury again for me here in the 7th, doing the much smarter, slicker work. The good body pressure onto the back of Usyk. He's really started to take into his own here. He
is really starting to control the action. He really is. Usyk's looking a bit desperate, to be honest, at the moment. Yeah, he's not really doing anything like he's not nothing slick like he normally does. Fury seems in control, comfortable, cool, calm, calculated.
Chance of Usyk around the Kingdom Arena as well to try to get a bit of momentum behind their man, but at the minute he's not really responded too much.
I don't think he dares get in too close in case he gets slapped by a big Fury right hand.
Yeah, but he has to get inside, doesn't he?
That's the only way he's going to win, but it's
much better work there from Usyk. Cat was shot off the ropes from Fury, though. Good work from both men. Nice finish to the round this from Oleksandr Usyk. Get a bit of confidence behind him, but Fury's still just doing enough. That brings the bell to the end of the 7th round.
I think Fury was a little bit hurt there, you know. He
Yeah,
started real high. He looked a little bit hurt.
he did, just like we were saying about how he has to force the range. He's done that exceptionally well there to finish off the 7th round. Well, I think Tyson Fury's just about won, but a much better round for Oleksandr Usyk going forward.
Yeah, I'm definitely giving that to Fury myself.
Yeah. 4-3 to Fury on Boxing News for me.
Yeah, and I've got it. Let me have a look. 1-2 to Usyk. The first 2 to Usyk every round since to Fury.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
5-2 for me.
Yeah.
But I could see how it 4-3, you know what I mean?
It's difficult to have Usyk ahead, I think.
I can't see how anyone would have Usyk ahead, but AFC always has, though. He had it 4-2 before, so probably 4-3 now, I imagine. But he said Tyson Fury said he came for Usyk's heart. Fury does lose this fight. Where does he go from here? We all know that there's a rematch. Yeah, that's probably where he'll go. He'll want the rematch, but I can't see him losing this now. Chris Welch, 4-3. Personally, I'd give it to Usyk. Okay, fair enough. Like I said, mate, it's subjective, isn't it? You know, we all see it from different angles.
We'll just bring you back into the ring here through the start of the 20 seconds of the 8th round. Usyk has started the better, to say the least, here in the start of the 8th round. Some nice cross jabs. Just supposed to pick up on that point from that comment as well. The way this fight's going to finish out now, it's going to be somewhat close. The rematch seems very inevitable already. Yeah, barring a massive knockout.
We could even get that draw that everyone's talking about. Sean Porter called it a draw.
It's not hard to, draw. Not hard to rule that out at all. Usyk's having a really good spell here in the 8th.
Lou DiBella said a draw. Leonard Ellaby said it could even be a draw. A lot of people have been calling for the draw.
Leonard wants the rematch, that's why.
Yeah, that's it. More money for him, isn't it? More money for the pocket pickers.
Usyk again complaining about body shots from Fury straight and low. I'd have to disagree with Usyk. I don't think they've been straight and low at all. They've been on the right side class with the of the belt of Oleksandr Usyk. The Dubois one, whatever, but the ones from Fury tonight, I don't think any of them are straight low, personally.
I believe that, mate. I've not seen one low punch yet. No. I'll be honest.
Good body shot there again from Fury.
Ooh. That was a big body shot from Fury.
Oh, left from Usyk. A fantastic counter shot.
That's hurt Fury. That is
100%, yeah. Fury steps back. Usyk tries to apply pressure. He now steps back off. That was a fantastic counter shot from Oleksandr Usyk.
That's what he does. That's what he does, Harrison. He is the counter puncher master. That was a fantastic shot.
Yeah. Some great action here in the 8th.
It's not been the snooze fest people feared. It's been an absolutely fantastic.
No. It's not been the greatest fight of all time, but it has been highly engaging. The type of fight we needed to get the audience. We didn't want to see these two just wrestle for 36 minutes.
That's it, mate. Yeah, this is the kind of fight we wanted, you know, tit for tat.
Yeah.
Both men having a go in spurts, you know. Neither one was going to go all out for 36 minutes.
Yeah, nice shot from Usyk again here. 45 seconds left in round number 8.
Fury
that one definitely hurt him.
Fury did not like.
Yeah. Fury back into a clinching position, as he's used really well tonight. Breaks up a bit of momentum. A lot of blood on the left shoulder of Oleksandr Usyk.
Yeah,
not sure where that's what come from. Possibly the nose of Tyson Fury. Yeah, he's starting to rub into that nose, actually.
Wiping it with
right hand from Oleksandr Usyk. 20 seconds left in the 8th. Fury does take it well. There's damage, there's damage just below the eye of Tyson Fury. That's where the blood seeped from. 10 seconds left in the 8th.
Fury's looking a bit of a mess here.
Yeah, he needs the bell, and he's going to get it there. A brilliant 8th round of action. Fury's blooded up.
You giving that to Usyk?
I have to give that to Usyk. That was a really good round for me. He's really started to come back with momentum now in the last couple of rounds. He's found some really big shots. He's continued to be aggressive. That's the game plan he set out from the start. He did get clipped a couple of times in the 4th, 5th, 6th rounds, but he's come back into it nicely here. I've actually got a dead even through 8 now.
Yeah, and, you got 4 apiece.
Yeah. Oleksandr Usyk from a position of 8-1 2 rounds ago was now 6-4.
Oh, bloody hell. Closing the gap here.
It feels close. I don't know about you, but this feels close.
It really does. It really does.
I couldn't have either man 3 or 4 rounds clear here either way.
Chris Welch has got it 5-3 to Usyk. I can see how.
Right on cue. Oh, here we go then. Final third of the fight. Round number 9. We're underway. There is damage onto the right eye, I believe, of Tyson Fury. I'll get that confirmed. There's definitely blood, and Usyk will use that as a target. He's been aggressive all night, but that's only going to help with momentum.
It's that cut, isn't it? That cut's opened up. Like they said it would.
It could well be that. Yeah, I think it is the cut actually that's opened up.
He said it.
And that's going to that's going to change the entire reflection of this fight now for the final 4 rounds, isn't it?
Yeah, because Usyk's just going to pound on it, and he couldn't even get the stoppage because of it.
It was, I suppose, similar to a few weeks ago for the hardcores when Tim Shue fought Sebastian Fundora. Once that laceration opened up on Tim Shue, the fight completely changed complex. Fundora was brilliant and he used himself really well. So let's see how much Usyk can take advantage of the blooded face now of Tyson Fury.
Rusty said, I put a pineapple on a draw with a score of 115-113 Usyk, 115-13 Fury, 114-114 for a split decision. I don't know what a pineapple is, mate, but I hope you win.
No.
I'll lose, but...
I work in betting broadcasting and I've never heard of a pineapple.
I think it must be an Australian thing, I'm assuming. From Rusty. I don't know, believe me. I'm just guessing that's what it'll be.
Usyk with some good pressure, but Fury returns some nice jabs off the top there. 90 seconds left here in round number 9. Fury back on the ropes again. Usyk with a little bit of success. This is a really tight 9th. Good left hooks from Usyk. Not as tight anymore.
No, definitely not. Mr. As said, who won in the round, in your opinion? At the moment, Usyk, mate.
Just Usyk in the 9th.
Good body shot from Fury there, though. Cracking
yeah. It's up for grabs.
Usyk doesn't like this work to the body. I don't know why Fury's doing it more.
Yeah. I suspect Sugar Hill really needs to be telling him to get down to that body in these last 3 rounds.
Definitely, instead of headhunting.
50 seconds left here in round number 9. Cross jab from Usyk just goes astray. Fury looks really comfortable on the ropes still at this stage. Oh, big left hand from Usyk. Nice shots. That hurt Fury.
Fury's in trouble.
Another cross left hand from Usyk. He's having a big finish this 9th round. Tyson Fury's not punching as much as he was in those mid rounds. He's come off it a little bit. Big left hook again from Usyk. That's 3 in the round. Tyson Fury's hurt. Usyk's got him really badly hurt here. He's going after him. Big left hook. Fury's in massive trouble. He's out on his feet. Usyk's going to go from here. 15 seconds left in the 9th. He's all out. Is the referee going to stop it? No, left arm from Usyk. He's out on his feet. And down goes Fury.
Oh my!
They're going to call it a knockdown. They're not going to stop the fight, but Fury looks finished.
He's done. He is cooked.
He says he's okay. Count at 9. Is he going to put his hands up? I can't believe that wasn't stopped.
He needs the bell here. He needs
bell goes straight away. Wow.
Oh, I can't believe he survived it. Rusty said, yeah, it's an Australian thing. It's a pineapple's $50.
Oh, there we go. That'll be why.
You, Rusty.
What a massive round that was for heavyweight boxing going forward. It was really tight right up until that final minute. 2 individual massive left hooks have come through for Usyk. We've just had a replay of the first one. It sent Fury back into the ropes. A smaller man may well have gone through them. And he's just continued. He's onslaughted some big left hooks. He's out on his feet, folks. He's got nothing left to give here. Most people go down their shorty jams, don't they?
And most people get stopped by the ref there.
Yeah, I'm shocked that wasn't stopped. Even when he was stifled back into the ropes in the final second of that round, he's not gone down. He's folded into the ropes. Absolutely astonishing finish of the round.
If that was in the UK, that stopped immediately.
Yes, 100%. A British referee would have stopped that.
Definitely. So that's a 10-8 for Usyk, isn't it?
It is. Here we go. Start around 10. We know exactly what's going to happen here off the go. Usyk is going to run at Tyson Fury. Can he get him out of there?
Unfortunately,
10 seconds through. Yeah, precision shots from Usyk to start. Fury's got his hands up. He's against the ropes. He'll come to the middle of the ring now to try and box him. Another big left hook from Oleksandr Usyk. He wants to get this finish now, surely.
He's got him here, hasn't he? He's got him. Ben Davies said he's on his arse. Yeah, too right, mate. He's looking shot now, Fury.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah, his nose looks a mess. He looks a mess.
every second that Usyk's giving him here, Fury's getting a chance to breathe and get a bit of momentum back behind him. Usyk wants to be particular here. He's trying to just hit him with the odd jab, the odd punch, but he's not being too aggressive here. Usyk has been very composed with 2 minutes left in the 10th.
Typical of the man, isn't it? Typical of the man.
It's pure genius. Some nice shots again against the ropes, and Usyk's dominated the first minute of this 10th.
He's just a killer, isn't he? He's a killer. Cold-faced killer.
Yeah.
Oleksandr Usyk.
His technical ability and his aggression tonight, especially in this backstage when he's got momentum back. Fury did have some really good success in the middle rounds, but since then, Usyk's taken over.
Definitely. Power punches thrown, 49% Fury, 46% Usyk. But
that's how close, yeah. It shows you how close it was before that knockdown.
Yeah, it's changed the fight. It's turned.
It really has.
Caught again, Fury.
He has caught him again. Has Fury just got back behind his feet? We'll see here. With Fury back on the ropes.
Waiting to be took here myself, mate. I think he's waiting to be took.
Big John Fury, you can see visibly screaming at his son to find a little bit more here.
Trying to wake him up because he knows he's on his way out. Come on, Tyson.
Fair play to Fury. I thought he would have been out 10 seconds into this 10th round.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be out in the 9th. He was absolutely gone. He was gone. But we've seen him like that before when he's got through it.
Yeah, the Deontay Wilder situation in the first fight, he was literally asleep.
Definitely. Safa 013 has said, Dan, AFC always has said the later rounds will favour Usyk, no doubt about it. Yeah, well, we're seeing that, mate.
Yeah.
He's cleaning Fury's block at the moment.
The strength and conditioning has been brilliant. A nice right hook there, 30 seconds left. Oleksandr Usyk gets through again. This is another round that he's won because Tyson Fury's barely thrown a punch. He's just in a bit of survival mode here.
This will be, if he survives the round, it'll be a 10-9 Usyk for sure.
Yeah.
And that puts him a round ahead, doesn't it? With a 10-8.
It would have a lot to do it on the app in a minute. I can't count past 15.
Bless you. It's all that mathematics in your head for the horse race, isn't it?
You'd think I'd be really good at that being my day job, but all these 10-9s just they never run up in my head. About to hear the bell for the end of the 10th round, and there it is. Yeah, I've got it 96-93 to Usyk now. Did I put 10-8 for the? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, 10-8 for the 9th.
Yeah.
I've got Usyk, Fury. So I gave Fury 5 in a row. And I was generous with one of them, so I could have been wrong on one of them as well.
So do you have it even?
I've actually got, I think Usyk's now 1 up because of the 10-9.
Oh, yeah.
Safinia Querida, Fury is gone already. Yeah, pretty much, but thank you for joining us. The later rounds, we've read that one, will favour Usyk. Yeah, no doubt about that, mate. Chris Welch has it 7-3 Usyk. That's a bit wide for me, but I get your point. It's understandable.
I've got it 7-4. Yeah, because the knockdown 7-4.
Do you think they're going to be fair, though, and give it to Usyk, or do you think they're going to call it a draw?
You know about as well as I do in this sport that I'm expecting drama after the bell, as much as there has been in this brilliant 10-round contest so far going into the round 11. It's been a really good fight.
I think that's why Usyk's going for it so much, because he knows he's not going to get a fair shake come judge cards.
Yeah, well, we talked on the previous show on Boxing Media Hub in the week about how many rounds Usyk might actually have to win just to get a split decision. So
I think it was Hawkan who said he has to win 8 or 9 just to get the win.
Right, yeah.
Let's see, because if you and Chris Welch are right and he's 7-3 up, Chris Mannix has got it 95-94 now to Usyk, same as me pretty much.
Yeah. A little bit better here from the start of the 11 from Tyson Fury, who's just popping off of a jab here a little bit. He must know he needs these rounds.
He needs a knockdown for me as well to win.
Yeah.
Couple of rounds to get the draw, maybe.
But just as Tyson Fury starts to get aggressive again for the first time, Usyk is going to plant himself with some nice counter hooks in there as well. Complaints about rapid punches to the back of the head from Oleksandr Usyk.
I don't think he touched him to the back of the head there either. I think
no. There has been a lot of complaint from Usyk tonight, probably a little bit ungracious, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bitch move, to be honest. He does it a lot. He does it a lot. It's the one thing
I get it.
About him.
Yeah, check left hook there from Usyk. First big shot really since that knockdown around 4 minutes ago. clinching from Tyson Fury that'll help him get a bit more behind him. 90 seconds left now in round 11. Good uppercut from Tyson Fury.
Good body shot as well.
Yeah.
Fury
That's
doesn't need
that.
to now because he's going to lose anyway. He might as well
Yeah.
have a...
He's got to smash the body of Usyk now for this last minute and then 3.
Definitely.
Good work from Usyk. Tighter round here in the 11th.
Yeah, definitely. Could go either way, and that's not what
Yeah.
Usyk wants. Because if
there's a bit of a spring behind the feet of Tyson Fury again in this round. He's doubling up on his jab. He's happy to box again after a round off on the 10th. Where he was visibly stunned, as you'd expect.
Mr. Izzy has said boxing is a dirty sport. They will give the win to Tyson. I hope they do, mate, because I've got $100 bet on it. So I hope so, my man. But I don't like the dirty sport part, to be honest. I don't like boxing being dirty. I like it to be a fair sport for everyone to have a crack in. But if it means I win $100, I'm happy.
Big 30 seconds left here in the 11th round. More clinching. Referee will break them up. I'm amazed that he's let him continue. But fair play that he has, because Fury showed that he still had a bit left to give.
Yeah, but someone like Fury, you've got to give him that second chance, ain't you? It's an undisputed title fight. You've got to give him that extra chance, but he was gone.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, it would have been stopped for sure.
Yeah. Less than 10 seconds left in round 11 here. This is going to be a tricky one to score, really.
I'd probably give it to Fury just because
I think so too. Oh, big left hook from Usyk right at the end of the 11th.
And that probably...
genuinely, as Todd Grisham's just said in my ear, that could have been enough to win the round.
I'd just say Usyk probably took it with just that one big punch, because the power punches can change the fight. And they certainly changed the judge's mind.
Yeah, definitely. I
don't know that Fury's lost.
Yeah.
Mr. Izzy said, definitely, bro, you will win that $100 bet. I hope so, my man. Thank you very much. I hope I win that $100 bet.
We look destined for the scorecards now.
Tuber called Jack Holter. So let's hope I win it, my brother. Ben David's great fight. Yeah, it has been, but it's starting to slip away from Fury at the moment for me.
Yeah. Arguably the biggest 3 minutes in the history of boxing coming up now.
Yeah. Did you go Usyk with that then? Because of that last...
Yeah, honestly, just purely based on those last 10 seconds, a massive left hook that he landed. It was a close round before that. Yeah, I think Usyk just...
Same as me. Chris Welch has got it 8-3. That's a little bit wide, but I get what you're saying, lad. With the knockdown and without the knockdown, it's closer than that. Here we go.
Okay, here we go then. 12th and final round of a fantastic heavyweight affair. We're not just saying that for the sake of it. It has been a really good fight here. The clinch to start.
It's been tremendous. It really has.
Looking forward to the rematch already.
It's been fantastic.
Yeah.
Both men have had a go. Both men have put it on the line.
Yeah. Say
what you want about Fury. Say what you want about Usyk. They've come out and they've put on a show here.
Yeah. Titanic warriors in the biggest fight of all time.
Standing is beyond me, to be honest, because he could have been gone. I just hope the judges don't spoil it by doing something silly.
Yeah. Good left hand that came through from Usyk there. Fury forced to counter a punch, and he does do quite well there, actually, Tyson Fury.
Landed
a nice jab. Yeah, countered well. Good left hook there again from Fury. Clinches. That's been the bit of a theme through the later rounds. He's punched and clinched to really break up the momentum from Usyk, not allowing him to get into those aggressive pockets. And it's worked really well for Tyson Fury. But has it been enough?
Chris Mannix has now got it 105, 103 to Usyk, so even he changed his tune.
Yeah. So it is close.
Santiago Finau, Usyk won the last round just at the end of the round. It's looking like an Usyk win, but you don't know on these scorecards out in Saudi. Turkey Al-Sheikh does love his Fury. So you have to stay tuned to find out.
Just keeping an eye on the exchanges here. The draw is getting smashed in.
I bet it is.
Smashed in. Because it's really close. Tyson Fury's done the slightly better work here in round 12. 85 seconds will take you home through this now.
That was a good shot as well from Fury.
It was. Yeah.
Oh, missed it slightly. That would have been a good punch if he'd landed that one over the top there with the left cross.
Yeah. Some slightly better work from Usyk now.
He's just too slick.
Whoa. Big right hook from Usyk.
He knows he needs to do something to impress the judges because they're going to be on.
Yeah, definitely. Fury with a nice right hand there. 52 seconds left here in round 12. He's going to have to go all out. Barry Jones is demanding that Tyson Fury goes all out here to finish in the 12th. This is a huge 40 seconds for boxing. Has
Really?
Tyson Fury got enough to force possibly a draw here? Has he done enough to win? Who knows? Who knows, Jams?
You never know, brother, do you? That's the thing. Taste is subjective. Boxing's even more subjective than taste. We never know. Oh, good shot there from Fury.
With Andy Lee, John Fury, and everybody in the corner of Tyson Fury screaming him home here. 20 seconds left. Right hook from Usyk, though. Massive shot here. Just coming to the end here.
Oh, if there's a knockdown here, it's game over.
Yeah.
Fully.
Toe-to-toe stuff, really. Fantastic finish to a brilliant 12-round fight. There's the Claxons for 10 seconds. They're going to square off. Fury with his hands behind his back, showboating right to the end. Tries for a big right hook. He misses. Usyk misses. They'll clinch, and that will do it. We go to the scorecards.
From Tyson in the last round. Oh, safer. We don't want to see that.
You just got it.
Fine. Let's show.
Right.
End of the 12-round fight. It's been a fantastic, absolutely fantastic fight. Giving that last round to Usyk. So for me, Usyk's won that fight. But
I've got to get me calculator out now.
It's just going to be a robbery job if he doesn't get it.
I've given that 12th round to Tyson Fury. I've really liked some of the early work that he did there. And he was able to finish off strongly enough. Not a whole lot punched in the last 20 seconds. So with that, I've got it 115 to 112 Usyk.
Yeah, that sounds about right, mate. I think I've got it 116. No. Hold on, let me just count them up.
So I think it's 8 rounds to 5 for me. Or 8-4 plus the knockdown.
I think I've got it 7-3. Oh, Ben Davis has said Fury. He thinks Fury's won. Fair enough.
He thinks Fury's won.
Yeah. So that's
honestly,
different angles. Oh.
Crazy money coming for the draw here. Really interesting to see that.
One surprise, man. When they announce it, mate, am I right to duck out Harrison and leave you with it so I can get the cards?
Of course you can. I've got the audio in my ears, but if you want to jump out as well, you can do.
No, if you've got it, mate.
Yeah. I'm on the same. Yeah, I'm on the same time as you, anyways. So
brilliant.
Yeah, you may as well stay in.
Mate,
I'll go for you.
Write it down, but if you've got it, mate, that's perfect.
Yeah.
The fact that Fury's kissing Usyk on the head shows me that he knows he's lost this.
It's definitely close. I'd be shocked if it was, like a really wide unanimous decision for Usyk, because Fury had a lot of success, but you just have to fancy, and especially with that knockdown in particular, I just feel like Usyk had more spells of momentum for me.
Yeah, he definitely, and in the later rounds, he came on strong. I think he took it. Like, I want Fury to win, but a draw would suit me because I ain't got to pay the £100 out then. You know what I mean?
I don't hate a draw. I really hate a Tyson Fury win.
Oh, that'd be a robbery.
I really hate a Fury win here.
Which
I didn't think I'd be saying after 7 or 8 rounds, because Fury was really starting to get on top of them, wasn't he?
Yeah, like he looked like he was taking it, and then that one punch changed the fight, as it does in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, 100%. Just waiting very anxiously on the scorecards. We know the longer this takes as well, the closer it is.
Corrupt it's going to be.
There's about 1 million people in the ring here as we're waiting. Fury and Usyk talking together.
People in there, you know what I mean? Like 100 people in the bloody ring.
You're not going to fit Michael Buffer in that ring?
I don't even know anyone could see him if he was in there, poor old fella. He's been swallowed up by all the giant Fury clan.
Turkey I'll shake right in between the two men who are having a really long talk here. A lot of respect post-fight.
Yeah,
great to see.
Fury went up and kissed him on the head. He went up and kissed him and said, "You've won that." Well, I didn't hear him say that, but it looked like that's what he said. He's just kissed
I suppose the big... Yeah. Can you do that? I wouldn't risk it.
Saudi Arabia, mate. They'll probably put you in handcuffs and give you a firing squad.
Oh, God.
Fair play to them.
That's for them to comment on, not me.
That's it. It's a dangerous country to mess about in, isn't it?
Yeah.
But fantastic.
Familiar faces in the ring. This has taken a long old while.
It always does. Here we go.
They want to get this right, especially after Dan Hennessy last week.
Yeah.
Thomas Schreiber has the decision.
Yeah, he's got it.
Here we go. No, Michael Buffer has the decision.
Just getting the scorecards, people.
Sounds like a split decision. 115, 112 Usyk. 114, 113, 114, 113 Fury.
How?
Final score. 114, 113. Split decision winner. And it is Oleksandr Usyk.
Usyk.
Usyk takes the thinnest of split decision victories. Goodness me, it doesn't get much closer than that.
I've lost £100. I can't believe it.
Just to clarify that, it was 115, 112 Usyk, 114, 113 Usyk, 113, 114 Fury.
Bloody hell.
So one judge had Fury by one judge had Usyk by one, and one had Usyk by 3.
I cannot believe it.
115, 112 was what I ended up on as well, so I was in agreement with the top judge there.
To be honest, mate, I had it 115, 112 to Usyk by the end of it when I counted
Yeah.
my card. I was right with the knockdown. It was 115, 113.
Yeah, there you go. We got back on board because I disagreed with you then in the 12th again. I gave it to Fury, and that was what got us back on.
But I gave Usyk on, so I'm heartbroken, mate. I'm absolutely heartbroken. But I'm happy for Usyk. He's a great man. I've got to go and pay my debts now. So on that note, thank you for joining us on Boxing Media Hub. Sorry, Rusty just said I was wrong. I dead set thought it was going to be a draw. Yeah, me too, mate. Well, I hoped it was in the end.
We nearly had one.
Nearly. I want to thank Harrison for joining me on Boxing Media Hub. I've got to go and pay my dues now. It's not going to be fun. But on that note, thank you for joining us, and we'll see y'all soon.
Take care.